When you first met me, I was broken. I was not mentally or physically in a place that could handle it. You being the quiet observer you are, took this opportunity to learn about me. You found beauty where I saw flaws. You took the chance to have a friendship, a meaningful one, and that took patience. You eloquently peeled away the mental layers that blocked me, and through that I found myself. You pushed me to do better, be better. You challenged me to see past the right now and see the future. And even better, you gave me a reason to laugh again. And we laughed really hard. You gave me back my fire for life, my drive to be successful, and you fluffed my passion for music.
Your names go together like peanut butter and chocolate. Whenever I even hear one of your names, a thought of the other one of you will come flooding into my brain almost immediately.
Dana came to Princeton for the first time. She held that frog for the first time. I'm like, oh, this city girl, she's in trouble. You know?
You're taking me back to the sleepless nights, phone calls and candlelights. Those were the things I liked the most. And back when passing notes in school, spinning songs by the pool, talking about what we'd be when we're old. Those were the days.
Oh, I snuck one.
You're taking me back. You're taking me back when the world was smaller and everything.
Babe, you have always been my best friend. You've been my biggest fan. So much of my life has changed because of you. And you're also my biggest challenge. Coming from Princeton to Chicago was a huge change for me, culturally, socially, everything. Meeting you, seeing you, just thinking back from where we were in 2015 to where we are now. When I really saw Dana, I saw you, and I knew I had a love for you. Doing the little things I did back then to get us to where we are now, making sure that I sat by an outlet so you could charge your phone during class. Sitting in the back of the room knowing that you would be late to class. All of that has brought us to this point. But most importantly, you're the love of my life. And you make me happier than I ever thought imaginable. And you make me feel more love than I ever thought imaginable. You've made me a better person. And for our love for each other, so strong with us and with our child, that I hope that I live my life for you. I promise to continue to be your best friend. I promise to continue to be your biggest friend and your biggest challenge. I'm a very stubborn person. I'm very set in my ways. Showing emotion is very difficult for me, but for you, it's seamless. It comes so naturally. And that is something that I have worked on since I was a little kid. But you brought it out of me. I'm so grateful to be a part of your life, and which, as of today, becomes our life together. I love you to the moon and back, and I promise to be your best husband, your best friend.
When the world was smaller and everything was ours, you're taking me back. You're taking me back. Mr. and Mrs. Power!
So in our journey of our separate lives, she meets this guy that I don't know who he is. And like, Dana, Dana, we went over this already. We went over this.
Seasonal flares. If that's the way love works, then ours is rare. 'Cause I love you the same today as I did in colder weather.
And Lucas has probably been the best thing to happen this husband in her life. So I'm very, very happy for you guys.
But there were, in my very, very first encounter with Lucas, multiple times where something would happen in the room and we'd look at each other and be like,
And every sunrise means a day.
Lucas, I love you from the bottom of my heart. I think that we hit it off from day one. There's never been a moment that I have had any feeling other than love towards you.
'Cause I love you the same today as I did in colder weather. And you still take my breath away anytime.
But what struck me most was upon entering their lovely home was the abundance of photos that I saw.
Those whom God has joined together, let no one separate. Now by the power vested in me by the state of Illinois, and as a called and ordained minister of the Church of God, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Bauer and son. You may share a sign of your love.
Forever.